The sword in the stone is not just a legend. A real one exists, and scientists have tested it, and it's very real. But it's not in Britain, it's in Italy. Around 1180, a very long time ago, in the high medieval period, there was a hot-headed knight. Of course he was. He was Italian, so there'd been lots of hand signals and gesticulating. The hot-headed knight was Galgano Guidotti, and he was young and impetuous and decided that he was going to quit fighting forever. People did not believe him, and so he plunged his sword into the rock of a mountainside to show that he was definitely given up with the fighting game. This was in a place called Montesiepi, which is in Tuscany. And over time, this sword became a cross that people prayed at. So much so that they built a chapel around it to protect it. So the legend spread, science advances, and people turn up to test if it's actually real, because there are some people that say, absolutely not. This couldn't really be an 11th century sword. It's got to be a fake. It was stuck in there later. It's the church just trying to make money, as usual with these sorts of things. Scientists tested it, and yes, the metal checks out. It is an 11th century sword, and it has been stuck in there a very long time. Guidotti's story is true, proving that legends can become reality. So it is highly possible, or maybe probable, that the King Arthur thing just might be real. But the interesting thing when we mention King Arthur is that this was happening in the 11th century. And it isn't until afterwards that we get Guidotti's story of sticking his sword into the stone that we start to hear in the mid-12th century all of these stories of King Arthur and his knights and his round table, and mainly his sword Excalibur, which just happens to be stuck in a stone. Do you think that Geoffrey of Monmouth and the other writers borrowed from this Italian story? Is it possible? Let me know in the comments below. For more histories and mysteries, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a like. Support from people like you makes a world of difference to new creators like me. Thanks.